The forgetfulness. What sin? What offense, bro? YouTube, I told you we were back, and last week we released our first NF reaction video in, what, almost a year? Well, guess what? We are back with another one, and we are starting over. No, we're not. We're continuing, but this song is called Start Over by NF. But interestingly, the YouTube video that I'm about to pull up is a video clip, and it says Flame Feet NF, not NF Feet Flame. So I assume this is a long time ago. In fact, let me confirm, and yep, 10 years ago that the YouTube video went up. So this is an oldie. Maybe Flame was a bigger artist than NF at the time. I don't know. I haven't actually heard of Flame. Don't tell Flame, all right? But here we are. We're going to dive straight in. I am keen and excited. Maybe it's Flame's song, and NF was just, like, in it. I don't know. We're about to find out together. So if you're new here, feel free to like and subscribe if you want more of this. And if you are back, welcome back. Let's go. First time listening, by the way, and ooh, video clip. I did know that. The bass. You can carry the past on your shoulders. I've said this numerous times, but NF has an incredible singing voice, and I like that we're starting off with that right off the rip. Also, the scenery, beautiful. No matter what you gone through, Jesus, he gave it all to save you. Hey, yo. He carried the cross on his shoulders. Okay. So you can start over. Okay, now I get why the song is called Start Over. He's talking about faith and Jesus and what Jesus did on the cross, but I didn't expect that. A lot of NF songs have kind of faith undertones throughout it, but often they are undertones throughout it. It's there for those that know it's there, whereas this is kind of straight into it, which is interesting because the last song we reacted to, I literally said was like a worship song. And is this the new kind of mode of NF at this point in his career? I have no idea. Let's keep going. So you can start over. Echo, keys. Don't let your heart be troubled. Ooh, who's this? Don't be afraid. To the broken-hearted, their wishes they never been born. Interesting. Never been torn, never sinned, never I assume this is Flame. That just kind of makes sense, but interesting. It threw me off. I'm gonna be honest with you. It threw me off because I'm so used to NF's style of rap, his tone of voice, the way that he does it, that so many of the songs that I've already reacted to of his, he's the one singing, and then the verse hits, and he is also the one rapping. Here, it sounds like NF is doing the chorus, and again, this is like the other guy's song. That's an interesting one. I don't know how I feel about it. I'm like, where's my boy Nate? I want more of NF, but I'm not judging it. We're going back. We're gonna go again now that I know what I'm about to hear a little bit. All right, so this must be Flame. Hopefully NF gets a rap verse as well, though, because, man, that dude's got skills, but we'll see. Don't let your heart be troubled. Don't be afraid. To the broken-hearted, their wishes they never been born, never been torn, never sinned, never disobeyed. I know you think there's no hope, no. So, interestingly, one thing that he's doing musically here is the first few lines of that verse, he actually recorded it twice. So once with a low tone of voice and once singing high. And then afterwards, they get rid of the high, so it's just low. And then they get rid of the low and go just to high. So if you go back and listen to it, I won't do it now because otherwise this video will be too long. But if you go back and listen to it, you'll hear the double layer, the single of just the low, and then the high. Meaning he can just do his rap, but it still gives that level of like variation to it. So it's not just like you're hearing the same thing over and over again. Also lyrically, yeah, this is some powerful stuff. These are some deep lyrics. Let me put it that way. Don't be afraid. To the broken-hearted. See, there's the double. There's the low. Never been torn, never sinned, never disobeyed. I know you think there's no hope, and there's the high. But that ain't true. Jesus saved. I know you feeling regret, like I brought this all on myself, like I messed it up. Oh, little call and response. Thinking, how can God forgive me? After knowing what I did, after knowing that I hid from him and I stayed away and backslid. Listen. Yo, how true is that statement? I know I felt that one many times in my life. How can God forgive me after all that I've done, or all that I did, if we're going to say it that way? But yeah, dude, there has been so many times in my life, constantly, where I'm just like, man, I'm just so down on myself, you know what I mean? And yet here it's this reminder through, you know, the lyrics of Flame right here of like, you know, how can God forgive me? But the beautiful thing about that is that he can. And I mean, I could see that theme of forgiveness coming through in this song, which makes sense with a song called Start Over, because what he's talking about is not just, oh yeah, rage quit and start again. It's hey, yeah, you stuff up, yeah, you've made mistakes and all that kind of stuff, but with your faith, you can start over. There is forgiveness. There is, you know, this new life that a lot of people see it as, and that's a really powerful thing. And I want to see how, when this verse ends, how NF comes back, if he comes back, or is that him? Is he one and done, start of the song, or is he coming back recurringly? Let's find out.
Jesus came for the sick, so true. Jesus came for the weak. Amen. Jesus came to give good news and to set the captives free. Amen. Listen, Jesus came.
I actually find it kind of funny when it's the same person. I assume it's the same person, by the way. I did say he's doing the low voice, high voice, but I could be wrong. It could just be that there's a third dude and that dude's got a lower voice, and I don't know. Probably not, though, because in the video clip his mouth is moving, so scratch what I just said. But I find it interesting when someone is doing almost a call and response with themselves, but not in the way that Nate does it in some of his songs, where it's like the different versions of Nate, you know what I mean? There's anger and there's fear and things like that, whereas here it's almost like you've got your hype guy. He's just like, hey man, like, you know what I mean? Hyping himself up over his own track, which is pretty funny because I visualize that in the recording studio, and he's just like vibing out to himself and being like, let's go, so good.
Jesus came with the keys. Jesus came to remove the chains so the prisoners. Everybody's got a blame. A story they're writing today. A wall that they're climbing. You can carry the past on your shoulders.
You can start over. It's catchy enough that I have heard the chorus once and I'm singing along. It's a good chorus.
Floor. Run to his arms like an open door. God the Father sent the Son, so men can come and be free and gotta run no more.
The video editor was having fun there when he said his love is deeper than the ocean floor, and then they show like this little creek like running through. It's like, I like it. It's like that water imagery. Let's do it. But yeah, dude, it does sound like Flame is getting all the verses and Nate is in the chorus. Personally, and I'm not biased here because I didn't even know NF not that long ago, but so far in this song, lyrically, it's all good. The verses are great. The chorus are great. Like, the verses, you can tell that he's put the time in to really share his heart and his faith through that. But as far as my own personal preference and style, I actually like the way that Nate raps more. So for me, I just feel like it's looking like there isn't going to be a Nate verse. I wish there was, because I just really love the way that he does what he does. And I'm missing it now, because the last song he didn't either. The one that was like the worship track. I need a bit of NF actual rapping in this. If the next song I'm reacting to doesn't have NF rapping, I'm retiring, all right? Let's keep going, though. This is actually really good.
Come to me, all who are weary. With heavy burdens, I'll give you rest. Separating you from your sin. As far as the east is from the west. Thrown in a sea of forgetfulness. What sin? What offense? And when them waves come crashing in, I'll...
The forgetfulness, what sin, what offense, bro? Who has not been there before? Where it's just like, I didn't do anything wrong. What are you talking about? What do you mean? What do I need to be forgiven for? Yeah, right. But it's like, dude, check your heart, man. There's probably a lot of things. Let's keep going.
The winds in your defense, so whatever it is that you've done, he put that punishment on his son. You'll never come under his condemnation, conquer sin and Satan and his accusations. So dry your eyes, lift up your head. Hallelujah. Amen. Plus he gave us his peace.
Hear those multiple layers again?
On a cross instead, took our place and now we embrace a clean slate with the eyes of faith. We do unfailing love, unfailing love. It's not too late, start over.
Wait, he does have two different outfit changes. It is the one guy, right? Am I just not paying enough attention? I'm watching the background, the scenery, thinking through the lyrics, but this is the same guy. It was just two outfit changes, right? Because otherwise, maybe I'm just a goose and there actually is two guys, and one wears a hat and one doesn't, and one's got a low voice and one doesn't, and everything that I said was incorrect. That's highly possible. If that's true, let me know in the comments down below, but be gentle, all right? I'm a real human being, and I make mistakes too, but it's not too late to start over. Keep going. The reflective, just looking out at the mountains. I wonder where they filmed this. If someone knows, could you let me know in the comments down below? You guys are really good at that. If you know where this location was of this shoot, please do let me know. Is that a wrap? No bonus scene. All right, no bonus scene. That is a wrap. We're gonna pause there. Of course, it's going straight to Outcast. I love that song. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is a wrap. Thank you for being here and joining me on this one as we continue the NF journey. I'm gonna be trying to get these out as often as I can. I hope you're enjoying that we are back. Thank you so much for the comments, by the way. I've seen numerous people being like, "Welcome back, Scar. It's great to have you back," and things of that nature. Means a lot to me. I really appreciate it. Thank you for waiting for me and sticking around. And I'm just telling you, fam, the journey is just beginning. There is so much more to go, and I've heard that it only gets better from here. So I'm hyped. I hope you are too. I love you all. God bless you guys. God loves you guys, and so do I. And as always, my friends, okay, love you. Bye. See that little swap to a different camera angle? Let's go. Catch you in the next one. See ya.